As I add yet another PS3 game to my backlog, I'd love for you to get in touch. Let me know in the comments. Help me out. What do I play next? Welcome everybody, and thanks for joining us here in the Retro 180 for another Virtua Father video. If you like the video, please don't give it a like, and please don't forget to give us a subscribe. We're actually very close to our first 100 as a small new channel. We're getting there, but if you want to be part of it and you want to be part of the first 100 subscribers, do what's necessary. You know what to do. Click on that subscribe button. Before we get tucked into the rest of the video, I'm going to do what we always do near the start, the Virtua Father Retro Gamer Brain Teaser. So I'll pop that on screen right now. Take a good look at that, and as ever, good luck with it. At the end of the video, I'll pop up the answer so you can check whether you got it right or wrong. So this video is mainly going to be about my PS3 collection, an addition that I've got to it, and also I'm going to be letting you know what are some of the key games I think from my PS3 backlog that I'd like your help with. So I'm going to ask you eventually at some point in this video just to pop into the comments from a selection of PS3 games in my backlog, which one do you think I should play first? And the one that gets the most recommendations, I'm going to tuck into that one first. So, pre-pickups. They're not all PS3 games, they're not all actually games, so all will be revealed as I open them up. But let's get tucked into these. So I'm going to get tucked into the biggest one first, so I'm going to chop this open. Let's have a look in here. I'm pretty certain I know which one this is. They all three arrived around about the same sort of time. Like I said, two are games. One's for the PS3. It's actually adding to my Steelbook collection, which I think this one might be. One's for the Dreamcast, and then one's a piece of kit that I'll discuss a little bit more further into the video, but it's to do with another little bit of kit that I picked up recently for the Retro 180. But let's get tucked into this. Chop that off there. Lob that over there. And we have, slide it out. Got it. There it is. So we have, as I thought it was, PS3 Steelbook Alien vs Predator. Now I've picked this up, I've never played this before. From what I've seen of reviews and comments online, it wasn't fully 100% well received. It's a bit of a mixed bag, a few people a bit disappointed in it, but I have seen people comment of how much they love playing it. So I'm quite looking forward to getting tucked into it. I love Alien movies and I love the Predator movies. So I'm hoping the combination of the two together is going to give me a decent game. Now, if you've had this game, let me know in the comments. What did you think? Was it quality? Was it not? But yeah, let me know what your thoughts on it are. But yeah, at some point I'm going to stick this in the PS3 disc drive and I'm going to give it a whirl. Whilst we're on that, I'm going to stick on screen now some footage of the game and give a bit of an overview of it, just in case you've not heard of this before or seen it before. Released in 2010 by Rebellion and Sega, Aliens vs Predator for the PS3 is a first-person shooter that revives the legendary battle between xenomorphs, predators, and colonial marines. The game features 3 interwoven campaigns, each offering a distinct playstyle. The Marines' horror-infused survival experience, the Xenomorphs' swift, melee-based stealth gameplay, and the Predator's powerful, gadget-heavy approach. The atmosphere is said to be one of the game's strongest points, apparently capturing the eerie, claustrophobic tension of the Alien films and the Predator-prey dynamics of Predator. However, some believe the game suffers from clunky controls, dated visuals even for the time, and repetitive mission design. Multiplayer, though initially promising, was said to be plagued by balance issues and lackluster matchmaking. Overall, Aliens vs Predator is a mixed bag, it would seem. Fun for franchise fans, but maybe lacking the polish required to be a truly great shooter. If you've played this game, or you own it, know anything about it, let me know in the comments, because I would love to know your thoughts. So that's the first package opened, Alien vs Predator, part of the backlog now. So as I mentioned earlier on, I want your input in the comments. I'm going to show you now a few of the games in my PS3 backlog, which is mounting up quite quickly over time. Alien vs Predator is one of them. Pop that down there. Another one is Borderlands. Never played this. Borderlands or Alien vs Predator. That's the first two. The other one is Dark Sector. Never played this one, so I don't know anything about that. Picked it up from CEX, £3.50 job, which I think might have been a bargain from what I sort of remember hearing online. But yeah, I've never played that before. So Dark Sector and Arkham City. Batman Arkham City. That's another one that I've never played before. And then last but not least, LA Noire. So I'll stick all three, I'll stick all 5 of those on screen now. And if you could just let me know in the comments, which one do you think I should play first? I know they're not all exactly the same type of game, but just out of those 5, if you had to push one into the PS3 and start playing, getting tucked into it, which one would you recommend? And now for pickup package part 2. So let's get into this one. See which one this is out of the couple of things I've got left. Let's lob that over there. And I believe this might be the Dreamcast related. Now, if you've not seen before my previous videos, I've explained I don't collect boxed Dreamcast games. I collect the loose discs. So I hunt around for those, keeps the price down, and as I've said previously, they need a home as well. If they've still got life in them to be played, then it's worth picking them up. So I keep them all together in my SEGA Dreamcast disc holder, and that's how I collect for Dreamcast. It also means I can save a lot of space. Space in the Retro 180 is at a premium, so I can put a load of Dreamcast games together in a very small space indeed. Now, the Dreamcast game that I picked up is Ready to Rumble. Let's see if I can get that in there without the light blocking it off. Ready to Rumble 2, if I tell the full story. So yeah, I love the Ready to Rumble games. I had Ready to Rumble on my Dreamcast back in the day with my original Dreamcast at the end of the 90s. And I just think they're great games. Really good, easy to pick up and play. Good fun. And I think me and the kids are going to be able to sit down and have a right good time belting the heck out of each other on Ready to Rumble 2. I'll show you some footage of the game now and give you an overview of it, just in case you've not seen it.
Released in 2000 for the SEGA Dreamcast, Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2 is a stylish, over-the-top arcade boxing game that builds upon the success of its predecessor. Featuring exaggerated character designs, flashy special moves, and a humorous take on the sport, the game delivers a fun and accessible boxing experience. The gameplay revolves around building up the rumble meter to unleash devastating combos, adding a strategic element to the fast-paced action. The roster is packed with colourful fighters, including celebrity guest appearances like Shaquille O'Neal and Michael Jackson, which add to the game's charm. However, the controls can feel stiff at times and the single-player experience lacks the long-term depth maybe it could have had. While it may not be a deep simulation, Ready to Rumble Boxing Round 2 is a solid party fighter with plenty of personality, making it a memorable arcade sports title from the Dreamcast era. To be honest, I absolutely love playing the Ready to Rumble games, but do you? Let me know in the comments.
And now for the final package, and to be honest, I think we might be in for a bit of a surprise, or I am. Obviously I said that not all 3 were games. I wasn't expecting this to have turned up yet, and it could well be Dreamcast related again. The bit of kit I was expecting to rock up was to help with our new CRT television setup. I've actually got rid of the original 14-inch CRT TV that we got to get things rolling back in October. We're just loving doing this stuff so much. I saw the opportunity on Facebook Marketplace to pick up a cheap 20-inch CRT TV, which has also got a video player built in. And actually, it turned out when I got it home, I opened it up and I got a free copy of Return of the Jedi Star Wars in there as well on VHS. So bonus. It cost peanuts to get, and we've upgraded obviously a bigger screen now. So what I've done, I've got the SCART socket extensions, so I can plug in all 4 of the, I'm waving scissors around, I'll just put them back here. I've got all 4 of the, or I will have all 4 of the Sega systems hooked up to CRT, because up to now the original CRT that we got, it had only got the RF cable, so the old aerial socket on it, didn't have a SCART, so I was running most of the consoles through the LCD, and I didn't really want to be doing that. So this one that we've got now, this CRT television's got the SCART socket on it as well, but it's only got one. So I've got a SCART bank, that's what's coming. So that's what I thought I might just be quickly showing you today, but this is rocked up as well. So we're actually going to be doing 3 games today. So let's chop this open. It'd be funny now, wouldn't it, if this turned out I'd got this totally wrong, the shape of it totally wrong, and it was actually the SCART stuff. Let's get this out. Ah, no, it's not. It's the game. It's the Dreamcast game, and they've sent it in a nice pouch actually, and you probably spied there. It's Sonic Adventure. So let me not get that too badly in the light. If you can see it there, Sonic Adventure, great game. Again, had this as soon as it came out when I got my original Dreamcast. Love playing this. I know not everybody's cup of tea. I mean, I prefer, if I have to choose, I prefer the 2D pixel Sonics rather than the sort of 3D effects of 3D games on Dreamcast. If I had to pick one, but I still love these. I think these are quality games, the Sonic Adventure games on Dreamcast. So yeah, I'm happy that this has turned up as well, because 3 games, not 2. Took me a bit by surprise, but we got there in the end. We sussed it out, and I'll show you some footage of this now. I'm sure you'll have seen it before, but I'll show you some footage on screen now, give it a little overview and some thoughts on Sonic Adventure.
Released in 1998 for the Sega Dreamcast, Sonic Adventure was a groundbreaking leap into 3D for the Blue Blur. Featuring 6 playable characters, each with unique gameplay styles, the game follows Sonic and his friends as they try to stop Dr. Eggman from unleashing Chaos, a water-based monster powered by the Chaos Emeralds. The game's highlights include its fast-paced action, vibrant level design, and an energetic soundtrack. Stages like Speed Highway and Emerald Coast showcase Sonic's speed in thrilling ways, while hub worlds add a sense of exploration. However, the game suffers from an inconsistent camera sometimes, awkward controls, and some frustrating character campaigns, Big the Cat's fishing levels in particular. Despite its flaws, Sonic Adventure remains a nostalgic classic setting the stage for future 3D Sonic games. While it hasn't aged perfectly, it's still an important part of Sonic's legacy, and I really do still enjoy playing it. But do you? Let me know in the comments!
So that's pretty much it for today. Next big thing is at the weekend, Sunday, me and the kids, Leeds Gaming Market, really excited for that, can't wait for that. I've just got this feeling that's going to be great. I've just got a feeling that we're going to pick up some good stuff from there. So yeah, keep an eye out for our video on that some point next week. I'll be putting that up, I'll be posting that once I've collated it all together. But yeah, Sunday, we pop off to Leeds, going to the Leeds Gaming Market, and I think me and the kids are going to just have a fantastic time doing that. I'll stick up on the screen now the answer to the Virtua Fighter Retro Gamer Brain Teaser, so you can see whether you got that one right or not. And that is pretty much it. So like I said near the start, if you've enjoyed this video, if you've enjoyed what you've watched, I'd really appreciate it if you could give us a like, and if you'd like to subscribe, that would be even better. We are this close to getting to 100, and me and the kids, and I know 100 compared to some channels it's not a lot, but for us it means a lot. So if you can tip us over that 100 mark for subscribers, we really would be grateful. So thanks if you do that for us. I'll stick on screen now. The video I did recently on the Switch 2, my thoughts, so that'll be around about here. So I'll let you click on that if you're into the Switch 2. You might be interested in watching that one. If you want to see more of me and the kids doing retro stuff, you might want to have a look at this one. I'll pop up on here. But that's it for today. Take care, keep enjoying your gaming. Bye for now.